You guys, I know I made a video about this before, about how this is the worst year in K-pop, but all these things are coming down, 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 and I really shouldn't be this upset over it, but this really just pisses me off. I know we've all heard already about the B.A.P thing, and I don't know if anybody else brought this up in videos. I know Mr. Popo's been doing a lot of stuff on this because B.A.P is one of his favorite groups. But somebody, I don't know if it was Wikipedia or something, but somebody posted a little chart thing of like most of the major groups that are making the most profit right now, and then they put TS at the bottom. Was YG, SM, JYP, and then TS. YG was, I believe, 60% artist. That means 60% of the profit goes towards the artist, whereas they have 40% for the company. So 40% of the profit goes to the company. JYP's was both 50 and 50, so it goes half and half. And then SM, I believe, was something like 30 to 70. Yeah, I think it was 30 to 70. And then TS was like 90% company and 10% artist. I don't remember if that was right. I'll post that if I can find it again in the description. But if that is true, then TS and SM are probably the most worst companies in the world. And you know, I was really surprised when I first heard about this because I thought TS was a great label, entertainment, whatever you want to call them, company. Because, you know, B.A.P seemed happy and everything, but, you know, as they all say, you never know what goes on underneath and what goes on behind the door. Or behind closed doors, we should say. Speaking of Tumblr, I was on there yesterday and my friend sent me a link about what really went on and why B.A.P is suing them aside from the profit negotiation stuff and all the unfair crap that's going on. I'll post the link to that. I'm just gonna somewhat summarize what I can remember. The whole thing, they had, I think, only 3 bunk beds, which each member had to share for 3 years, I think. Something like that. They had to pay for their own food, their own transportation, their own hospital fees, for Christ's sake. This shit just, I'm sorry for swearing, but this shit just needs to stop. I'm at the point where I'm actually paranoid that a lot, if not all, Korean entertainment companies treat their artists this way. Like, even if that chart was true with the whole profit thing, I don't know. I really don't want to be like that, though, because I really want to see if there's actually a decent label that's there. I mean, yeah, everybody's like, oh, YG is so great, and I'm like, yeah, but you'll never really know what goes on behind closed doors, but... And then you got this, other scandal with one of the CEOs of the company, raping one of them. I don't remember who that was. I don't really think they stated where the CEO was from. But I know the chick was like 15 or 16 years old. I think she was 16. And he didn't get a sentence, so he got off scot-free. And then, this morning, as if the drama this year wasn't enough, somebody supposedly started a trend on Twitter, a tweet trend, saying that J-Hope needs to be kicked out of BTS, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell is going on this year, you guys? And I mean, maybe it's not just this year. I mean, I know 2006, or what year was that? I don't remember, when the whole DBSK issue started. But, or maybe we were just blind towards all this until this stuff just keeps piling on, and it's like, wake the hell up and realize that the Korean entertainment industry isn't what it's cut out to be. And it really makes me upset with the whole BTS thing, because if you know BTS, you know they're all crazy and giddy people, and I respect them for that, but like I said, I should say, and a lot of other people, idols are human beings too, Just because what they act like on the outside does not determine on what they're really feeling on the inside. And B.A.P really struggled through a lot, and they still put on a smile. I just really wish that I could go to Korea and hug them all. I don't care. I'm trying not to cry because I really feel bad for them. This is why I don't want to be a celebrity. Oh my god. I remember when I was young, I was like, I bet if I was a celebrity, my life would be a lot better. And I'm like, now I think about it and I'm like, no thank you. You have no private life. You get treated like crap depending on where you go. I'm sorry this video is just mostly really rantish and long. I think I'm just gonna end this right here because the more I go on, the more you guys get bored and you don't want to watch it anymore. So, yeah, that was just kind of a really ranty subject thing. So, what do you guys think about this entire situation, this entire year of K-pop? I know everybody's gonna say it sucks and it's like the worst year ever, but, you know, go into more in depth of what you think.